Hi everyone, it's Kasia from Tarot Map, and I just wanted to share with you a little bit of Venus information because Venus goes retrograde today, so October 5th. This is actually from Shamanic Astrology page, and the address is venusalchemy.com, reclaiming the true power of Venus retrograde. But you can sign up for Shamanic Astrology on Facebook and get the newsletter because they send out beautiful information. So October 5th till 31st, evening star Venus completes the Aries-Venus cycle. So here they connect this Venus cycle to the myth of Inanna. So Inanna as the Aries goddess, so the sacred warrior, the sacred feminine as a warrior, has completed her initiation, claimed her crown, and it's now integrating the experiences of the past 19 months. So 19 months we had Venus as a fierce warrior woman, as an Aries goddess. And we can look back over the entire Venus Aries cycle beginning March 31st in 2017. So where do you see the bold, courageous Aries goddess coming alive within you? You can check your life, since March 31st, what was happening in it. Venus rules over money, Venus rules over beauty, Venus rules over relationships and love. So see, maybe here they give the examples: Me Too and Time's Up movements, Wonder Woman, Oprah's Golden Globe Award speech, Black Panther, Christine Blasey Ford. Okay, so then October 24th to October 31st, it's 8-day metamorphosis. So Venus is at interior conjunction with the Sun, so we won't be able to see it so much, passing between the Earth and the Sun. To the ancients, this was a time when the goddess or Venus entered the underworld, undergoing a very quick and dramatic death and rebirth. So here is when the Aries goddess undergoes a complete and total metamorphosis. Like the caterpillar in the cocoon, she is preparing to be reborn into a completely new archetype of the goddess, in this case emerging as the Libra goddess. So it's the opposition to Aries. So take time for meditation, prayer and introspection. Surrender to the goddess with what stands in the way of your whole-hearted embodiment as the goddess God you were born to be. So this is best to do between 24th to 31st October. And then on the November 1st, near this date, Venus first appears as the morning star, rising in the east prior to sunrise. So they ask you to do a ritual of welcoming goddess and meditating, goddess and with Venus, and doing like a morning ceremony. And then from November 1st to November 16, Venus remains bright and close to the Earth as she completes her retrograde journey. In the Inanna journey, this is when the great goddess is gathering her strength, preparing for her 8-month descent journey into the underworld. So gather your forces. Now is the time to establish healthy routines and flow in life. Strengthen yourself mentally, emotionally, physically as you consciously prepare for your initiation. So this is what's happening with our kind of personal Venus collectively, and I wanted to share with you what I have done also. So this is a little thing you can think of doing yourself. So I have burned and anointed 2 candles, one for me, one for my husband. I put it on the rose quartz on a stone. Found this kitschy hat somewhere at some point and I love it, so I added it here. And also the grandmother turtle, so the grounding earth energy as well. So whatever we internally work on, I think it has also a collective impact. So the planet. So this is the grandmother turtle there from the Weaver's Oracle. And then I also did something like I picked 2 skulls, the Mary Magdalene and Ludmilla from Pink Aragonite. I did the Venus glyph from the petals of peony that I collected during summer. And I made this stone with Venus glyph. I marked that it's moving from Aries into Libra, new cycle, and added a little heart. And the stone comes, my husband found that I anointed it with oils I've done at some point. And this is coming from the place where my father comes from. My husband brought it, so it also includes the sacred masculine as well. I think, you know, there is no perfect balance sacred feminine without perfectly balanced sacred masculine. So I love to include both, but this is Venus time, so definitely embrace the sacred masculine with feminine within you. And I also did something which is still drying up, and this is a little seed. So the seed is still there, and I painted Venus in pink and I painted Mars in red. Here I did like the little yin yang, you know, the half of the pink circle, half of the red circle, and two little dots of each color on the other side. And this seed is also where I'm kind of intentionally trying to work on my internal communion of sacred masculine and feminine, with the emphasis on strong feminine, which we work through, you know, Aries in Venus in Aries cycle, on the warrior goddess, but also on the strong masculine. So when they merge together, this is when the internal harmony happens, when we can internally feel more whole, when externally we can create more whole relationships, and when our planet and in general our collective is also more whole. So this is what I'm setting the intention for, and it's a perfect time to honor Venus today. So if you feel inclined, do a little ritual and invite love into your relationships. Thanks for watching. Bye.